Developing tonight, California's governor says President Trump is deploying another 2,000 National Guard troops to Los Angeles amid the protest there. The president's order going against Governor Gavin Newsom's wishes. The California Attorney General suing over the National Guard order. And this is a live look in Los Angeles right now, where demonstrators are in day 4 of the protests against federal immigration raids. At last check, police were moving the crowd back. More protests breaking out in cities all across the country today, including right here in Philadelphia, where a crowd gathered in Old City this evening. This protest sparked in part by the detainment of California Union Labor leader David Huerta. He has since been released from federal custody on $50,000 bond. Fox's Connor Hansen has the latest on where the protests stand tonight.
After demonstrations in Los Angeles turned violent over the weekend, protesters returned for a 4th straight day. Military vehicles could be seen around government buildings with thousands of National Guardsmen mobilized. And now 700 U.S. Marines will be deployed as well. U.S. Northern Command says they're trained in de-escalation and crowd control.
Trump and Hegseth jumped from 0 to 60. They threw caution to the wind and sidelined strategy in an unnecessary and inflammatory escalation that only further spurred unrest.
California is suing the Trump administration, saying Governor Gavin Newsom never requested the troops.
Cars burning all over the place, people rioting. And by the way, we stopped it. We were able to make it much better.
Now protests against ICE are popping up in other major cities like Boston and New York.
I understand that some New Yorkers may be angry, afraid, and ready to express that. New York City will always be a place to peacefully protest, but we will not allow violence and lawlessness.
But ICE says it will continue to carry out raids despite the unrest.
There is no excuse for these individuals to be out here, the illegal aliens out on the street, the people that are preventing us from going out and making these arrests.
Governor Newsom announced he's bringing in 800 more state and local officers. He and President Trump are now trading the blame for who is responsible for the unrest. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox News.